I see a lot of questions on the internet forums. They are all surrounding the narcissist. Does the narcissist know they are being selfish? Does the narcissist miss me? Does the narcissist know they are being cruel? Why do they gaslight? Should I confront the narcissist? How can the narcissist do this to me? These forums were originally made for people to ask questions about healing. I honestly, sincerely thought these forums would be filled with discussions about people asking questions surrounding healing. Questions such as, what do I do about my lost sense of self? How do I build stronger boundaries? How do I heal from my codependency? How can I feel my self-worth once again? How can I feel love for myself again so that I never attract narcissists again? I honestly expected to see such questions. But what I saw was something else. It was heartbreaking to see these forums filled with questions about the narcissist. Yes, it is important for us to know things about the narcissist. But this does not mean we focus on the narcissist and believe that will solve the issues. When we focus on the narcissist, we are shifting the responsibility. We are putting the onus of healing on the fact that the narcissist is evil. Yes, undoubtedly the narcissist is evil. This does not mean that there is no onus us to know ourselves. It is important to know the narcissist, but it is also important to know yourself. When you truly understand yourself, you will never need to understand anyone else besides you. When you truly believe there is something within you which allowed this abuse to transpire, is exactly the moment when you begin to understand what healing from this abuse means. How are we going to heal when all our focus is on this one person? This one person who is beautifully wrapped in a box full of crap. How is the healing going to happen if we do this? Yes, it is true you have many qualities that are beautiful, which is what attracted the narcissist in the first place. But it is also true you have many wounds and traumas which kept the narcissist in your life. Putting the focus back on yourself when you have been manipulated this far can be challenging. Understanding what really happened when you have been gaslit for so long can be hard. Not knowing how to feel like yourself again after this abuse is also something which leaves us puzzled for a while. There are so many unanswered questions which are waiting for you to start living your life and put the focus back on yourself. Yes, it is always juicy and amazing to learn what makes a psycho, but is this going to help? Are we going to move through life not healing only because it is hard to know the answers to such questions and because we were abused? Yes, the cause was not our fault, but we have to get on the journey of getting to know ourselves. Know yourself and put the focus back on yourself. Be happy that you gained an understanding of what happened and move on. Start asking the right questions so you know you can heal. When we start asking the right questions, it means we have understood that we have the capacity to heal. When we focus on ourselves, it means that we have understood how we were responsible for what transpired. When we start shifting our focus from what happened to how did I allow this to happen is when you are truly getting on your healing journey. When we are ready to believe in the part we played to allow this person into our lives is when we have started to shift the responsibility to heal from this. Taking responsibility to heal is nothing but accepting the fact that it is within us to overcome what has affected us. To take responsibility is to believe in our own power. We can only hope to heal when we try to heal what is within our control. The narcissist is not within our control. That is not where our precious energy should be flowing. That is not where our attention should be going. That is not where our time should be spent. Discussing the narcissist. Stop. Discuss the narcissist to validate what happened to you, but this is most certainly not going to heal you. It is an important step, but not the only step. Asking the right questions will give you more hope. The right hopes and the kind of questions which will put more life in your years. Which will put more hope in your time. The time that you do have. Ask yourself, what is within your control? This is important. Thanks for listening and watching this video. Whatever you do, never give up. Have faith that you got this. Because you do.